Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is December 16th, 2021. How's everybody's Thursday going so far? Hope that you guys had a great, awesome hump day yesterday. Thank you guys always for tuning in to the videos. And as always, I hope that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about Xflokiverse, which is on the XRPL, how that works and how that might apply to you. Solo, NFT marketplace, and Hbar goes 3D, and Algoswap. We're going to talk about those three things here on the video today, how that's going to work out for us all so that we can get involved with some of these different ideas and frameworks of how the blockchain is going to work, how the ecosystems are going to work, and how they're being built out for us to see as the writing is on the wall. So here we go, folks, with today's video. I thank you again for always tuning in. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button on your way in to support your investment with one easy click. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub button before we get started with today's video. One easy, simple click. So thank you so much again. Now let's go ahead and get right into the meat of the video, which is going to be Xflokiverse on the XRPL, which is part of the Metaverse ecosystem that is being built out. So thank you again for tuning in. Now here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this coin market cap where Bitcoin's dominance is at 40.5%, Ethereum at 21.5% there, with a global crypto market cap of 2.26 trillion. As we see a 6.80% increase over the last day. So looks like we're moving upwards since they increased the debt limit. I believe it was 2.3 trillion. I'm not sure about that, but with that being said, here we have new money, new funds coming into the market. Hopefully that is a cause of the increase, which is good for us as we are looking for price action and price appreciation. And as we can see, we got some trending tokens, some biggest gainers, and some recently added tokens to the coin market cap. We got 15,718 different type of currencies or digital assets, cryptocurrencies, however you want to label them. The numbers are exceeding what we originally thought. We got Bitcoin right now, $48,460 with 6 pennies at the end of that. Ethereum 4,000, just over $4,089.10 there. Binance Coin $540 and 1 penny at number 3 there. And we can see Solana making a move up 16% in the last 24 hours at $185.12. And Cardano at $1.30, up almost 7% in the last 24 hours. USDC still at 41.7, almost $41.8 billion of the market cap. And as we can see, our beloved XRP is at 82.5 cents there, up 5.5% in the last 24 hours. And again, folks, I always will say it in the coin market cap portion of the video, XRP should be your bottom line, your foundational long-term wealth opportunity. And it is great to dollar cost average that thing right now under $1. So again, continue to do your due diligence, continue to accumulate and acquire your XRP token. I don't know how much you hold, but you want to make sure that you got a stuff bag here, a stuff bag there, separate them because at the end of the day, sometimes, we do need to do what we need to do, but we want to kind of steer clear of selling or trading our XRP tokens. Polkadot, $27.44 there, and Avalanche AVAX, $105.63 in the top 10, up 17.3% in the last 24 hours, pushing Dogecoin to the number 12 spot as Terra Luna has jumped over Dogecoin at $65.82 And as we can see, we see some green in the market, which is good. All right, and again, folks, remember to take profits at the top. Try to learn the top of every market cycle and try to put it on the side, place it in your USDC, still collect interest because the USDC is stable. It's not going to go up or down. It's just going to accumulate a little interest and give you a little bit more buying opportunity or buying power when you are ready to go back into the market in case the market takes a dip. So here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about Algorand. Like I said today, we got some Hbar coming up that we will be discussing as well. Okay, which is at 26 cents, almost 27 cents there. And then most definitely you could take a stroll down here in the market and look at what the market is doing. So do your due diligence, as I always like to say, and most definitely look around, look for some great opportunities, some buying opportunities to continue to stack your bags and to continue to stuff them until you feel like you got enough. And sometimes you come to the conclusions that you just might not have enough. So continue on buying your digital assets, cryptocurrencies, every chance that you get, because it will change your life tremendously. I can assure you that. So anyway, folks, let's go ahead and get into Xflokiverse, which launched on the XRPL, part of the Metaverse ecosystem or network that they're building out. And we'll talk about that and how that's going to play a vital role in some of these blockchains, some of these different technologies and ecosystems. And as I said before, you got to look at the writing on the wall and seeing what everyone is doing when it comes to DeFi, NFTs, memes, Metaverse, so on and so forth. So here we go. XRPL is on the radar with Metaverse. All right, so here we go with Cointelegraph.com news release. All right, it's a new release, a press release from them. Xflokiverse launches website roadmap and white paper for the XRPL Metaverse. This was written yesterday, December 15th, 2021, with the design and rollout of the website, white paper, and roadmap. Further innovation is being sought on the XRPL ledger through the efforts of Xflokiverse. The project has set out its stall in its aims to becoming the #1 metaverse gaming environment on the XRPL through the release other project documentations and enterprise website over the last week. Okay, and again, Xflokiverse has already achieved some notable holder milestones in a few weeks since its creation. The production of the roadmap and the white paper has set out to some further directives as to how the game will progress in terms of development, marketing, and onboarding of new users of the platform, which will be scheduled for pre-alpha release in January of 2022 to selected holders. The new website has gone live to new users a month prior to the game rollout in order to provide as much information on the concept and its intricacies as possible. So here we are, folks. I'm going to leave the rest here for you to read. I'm not going to read the entire thing. I always encourage you to print out that white paper, take notes, see what they're doing, see what the devs are doing for this. Okay, here's a new website, YouTube videos, and holiday eggs you can check out there. Holders are on the rise for this token. And here is the first hatch. You can read about that. We'll get into their website here right now, but I just wanted to bring this to our attention so that we can most definitely pay attention to it, how all of these ecosystems are developing and growing with the metaverse, and the metaverse being a vital role into a lot of different things where it has different staking opportunities, different reward opportunities, things like that. So this is going to be bigger than we can imagine. So let's go ahead and get right into their website and see what they got to offer us. Now, here we are on their website, xflokiverse.com. This is a little bit more about them. This is Xflokiverse Explained, the Xflokiverse token, the Xfloki token itself, Xfloki's token, how to buy the tokens, NFT marketplace, their blogs, their dashboard, their white paper, and their roadmap. So you can check that on your own. I'm going to always leave this information in the description for you to do your own research, do your due diligence when it comes to digesting and consuming the information for yourself. So I'm just here to give you a presentation on it. Not saying that it is a mandatory thing that you get into. It's something just to look at, just to keep on your on the back burner for you to look at when it comes to Metaverse. We talked about that full week about a couple weeks ago, and here we are back on Metaverse when it comes to some of these digital assets. So anyway, folks, go ahead and check this out. You can also go give them a follow on Twitter. I'm not going to cover their Twitter feed, but we've already given them a follow from this end. And then I sat at Xflokiverse on Twitter. So go ahead and give them a follow. That Twitter handle will be in the description as well. What is Xflokiverse? Born from Floki or Xfloki coin. Xflokiverse is the name given to the ecosystem encompassing all Xfloki tokens that provide utility within an NFT gaming metaverse. The universe consists of NFTs that will be given to holders through possession of Xfloki tokens. The play to earn game will have options for users to customize their NFTs to unique appearances, as well as the surrounding environment within this metaverse. And here is the Xflokiverse dashboard. The dashboard allows users to display their holdings and what tier they are accustomed to, which is a simple wallet connection and a showcase of all Xfloki tokens held with that will appear, as well as keys for locked chests. You can go to the dashboard there. The Xflokiverse marketplace is here, which is, I don't know, it's kind of interesting to me. You got the red dragon, you got the ruby, diamond, amethyst, gold, wood, and silver. All right, swap Xflokis for locked treasure chests on the Xflokiverse marketplace. These chests are unlockable with a key, purchasable with Xfloki, or given through a daily or weekly rewards. The chest will contain unique items corresponding to the chest tier you buy, with the exception of random chests. At this is by chance. You can receive any item. So I'm going to look into this myself. I'm kind of interested in it as I was reading this last night. And again, anything related to XRP, the XRPL, you want to hope that these folks are, building something sound, something solid, and developing some growth opportunities. And you want to make sure that it's legit. I'm not saying none of those XRPL tokens are legit. It's just going to take some time to develop. This one right here looks a little bit more developed than most. So you know what? We want to go ahead and look at this with a deeper dive and things like that. So here is some more information for you to check out here. And most definitely, when you have solo decks showing up, on their main page, it's something that you would most definitely want to consider. All right, you got Xfloki XRP token pair, $875,000 market cap. Then Xfloki's XRP token pair launched at 600,000. And then you got Xflokiverse XRP token pair launched at 550,000 market cap. So here's the solo genic DEX. Store your Xflokiverse on your Zum wallet. Okay, safely and securely. Store your Xflokiverse on the Zum wallet as well. So that's also huge. I do believe you got to set up a trust line. I don't know too much yet, but I will get that information out. So if we give me a chance or opportunity to do so, I'll go ahead and report back to you on that. And then here are the Xfloki tokens, so on and so forth. And here's the rest of that information here on their website. I encourage you to go over it, read it, try to digest it and understand it, consume it, and see where we're at with this. I think this is going to be a winner. This is just my personal opinion, never financial advice, as I am not a financial advisor. And again, I want to make sure that we give you a presentation on all of this stuff so that we can kind of look towards the future of things and how things might play out and contribute to our financial growth and wealth opportunities. So now we're going to go ahead and get into Sologenic, as they are set to give a $1 billion airdrop. Again, the snapshot is on December 24th, as they are looking to build their own NFT marketplace. All right, this is coming from finance.yahoo.com. Sologenic is set to airdrop 1 billion to XRP holders with the launch of a decentralized NFT marketplace. And this was written on December 14th, which was about 2 days ago. The new marketplace is built on the XRPL ledger, solving the high costs and slow transactions of current NFT marketplaces on the Ethereum blockchain. And here, in order to engage the community to participate in the ecosystem and propose governance, utilities in amount of 200 million Solo will be unlocked as part of the airdrop to XRP and or Solo holders around the world. At the time of this press release, the spot price of Solo was $4.27, which will be making this airdrop one of the largest that has ever been distributed in the crypto space. So folks, if you're getting, a handful of Solo tokens in return for having XRP or Solo, sometimes we got to get those things for free. We're not used to or accustomed to getting anything free. So it's kind of like, we always question those things. Now, you got to understand the greatest wealth transfer in the history of mankind is about to take place. And it's not going to be so hard for folks to give you something for free. And if you think that it's a scam, all you have to do is just trade out of it, sell it. And then there's no issues or concerns from that point moving forward. So for me, I'm going to hold my Solo tokens. I'm going to hold my XRP tokens, and I'm going to distribute everything that comes with it along the way. This airdrop will be sourced from the tokens that are currently locked in the Solo Community Fund, SCF, and Solo Expansion Fund, SEF, which were designed to build and expand the Solo community when the ecosystem was launched in early 2020. And again, the snapshot is scheduled to be taken on December 24th, 2021, from all the XRP and Solo wallets that have created a trust line with the Sologenic Oracle. Users can simply hold their assets in the centralized exchanges that are supporting the airdrop or create a trust line directly from their own private wallets to claim it. All right, at the time of this press release, the Sologenic DEX has over 20 million page views and 1.5 million transactions per month. And again, Solo will be minting and listing NFTs on their upcoming Sologenic NFT marketplace. So I think this is huge when it comes to the decentralized systems or ecosystems that are getting built out. We've talked about that with like LumenSwap, Mobius, and things like that. We're now talking about Solo and how these tokens are going to be used with their own utility, with their own use case for some of this stuff. So the new marketplace will allow users, again, to easily mint NFTs with 8 different categories, which includes motion graphics, music, and sports collectibles with a very intuitive and sleek UI to accommodate both creators as well as collectors. So again, if you're a collector and creator, this is for you. I'm more of a collector than a creator, but most definitely I'm going to be looking into this because I think this is going to be a boom for this community, XRP community, so on and so forth. And if we go back to the Xflokiverse website, we did see Sologenic there. So I'm not saying there's a partnership. I'm not saying anything is anything, but you know what? Maybe we could connect those dots at some point to come to the realization that this was kind of meant to be for us to get involved with. So anyway, we're going to talk about the Hbar Foundation, who partners with Going 3D, and then we'll finish up the rest of the video moving forward. All right, folks, here is CoinRivet.com. Hbar Foundation partners with 3D game creator to spur their metaverse growth. The partnership will see the foundation work with the 3D design creator to build a metaverse for the native Hedera application. This was also on December 14th. The Hbar Foundation has partnered with 3D experience creation platforms Metaverse, or VRSE, to build and develop metaverse solutions for organizations operating on the Hedera network. So I know you can create NFTs and things like that, and I think that this is also important. So you got this here to look at. So if you are into Hbar like I am, I've reported on this before. Again, these ecosystems and networks are growing. Metaverse, NFTs, going to be bigger than we can imagine. So if people are calling it a shitcoin, I guess that is their own personal opinion and idea. But most definitely, we want to take a different approach and a different look here, as we want to use all of our visions, peripheral, straight on, whatever, to look at these things and kind of know where we're going. Instead of saying, well, it's just going to go away. No, not really. You can't put it back in the bag. It's too bad. It's not going anywhere. So anyway, just wanted to leave that here. I won't go too far into the article. Just wanted to make sure that we, touch base on this, reported on it, so you guys can kind of look into it yourselves, because everybody is a little bit different when it comes to different tokens. Everybody's going to resonate with one thing or the other, but we want to concentrate on some of the highly regulated type of tokens that could be highly regulated and that has great partnerships, and Hbar is one of those. So we want to make sure that we get that out to you guys to check it out for yourself. So now we're going to go ahead and look at Algoswap, as that is something new that has come on to the scene with Algorand, and we want to make sure that we check that out as well. So let's go ahead and get right into that. And lastly, folks, here is a article from cointrust.com. Embeddable decentralized exchange, which is DEX, Algoswap launches on Algorand. Headline Inc., which is a company situated in Algorand, has successfully developed and implemented a configurable, embeddable decentralized exchange, and anyone developing DApps, decentralized applications, on the Algorand blockchains may now connect their own bespoke DEX solution with a 7-line piece of code. Algoswap works with all major web platforms, including WordPress, Webflow, Django, Gatsby, Ghost, Drupal, Joomla, Wix, Weebly, and Squarespace. In the concepts of a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange operating on Squarespace seems far-fetched. That is because it was until today. And again, Algoswap headline, decentralized exchange is a game-changing accomplishment for multiple reasons. And Algoswap is a no-code widget that effectively condenses the decentralized exchange experience. This also enables Algorand blockchain developers to simply create their own bespoke DEX without the need for any code, allowing any blockchain developer to use enterprise-grade software such as Algoswap has far-reaching Web 3.0 ramifications. Russ Wilcock, who is a partner at Pillar VC, which was an early investor in Algorand, but not in Headline Inc., said on Twitter about Algoswap, with tools like these, every Web3 project can simply have its own coin. That feeling was shared by Algorand, or Meow, which is a nonprofit organization headquartered in Algorand, whose only mission is to better the lives of cats and kittens via philanthropic contribution to animal shelter. So if you're an animal lover like I am, I don't like cats per se, but you know what? I still love animals, and I want their well-being to be sought. So again, their friends at Headline never ceases to amaze us. The Algoswap DEX solutions enable you to instantly trade Meow tokens on our website, and we implemented this in less than 45 seconds. No coding skills are necessary, and it works with all Tiny Man's ASAs. So here that is. Go ahead and read the rest of this article. It's a little bit lengthy. I'm not going to go ahead and cover it all because I want you to go ahead and take some time to read. Sometimes reading, your mind starts to develop and grow a little bit more and expand further than you can imagine. All right. You are to me, you are personally responsible for your own genius. You just got to tap into it, because we have our geniuses a part of us. So I want to leave all of this stuff for you guys to do on your own terms. It's going to lead you in a direction that I think we might need to go. I believe we need to go in some of these digital assets. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed today what I brought to you as far as Xflokiverse, the XRPL, the Metaverse, Sologenic, getting ready for that airdrop, how that's going to play a vital role in some of the things that are going to be distributed to us, whether we hold XRP or Solo or even both. So you got a win-win situation on your hands there. And then again, Hbar doing their own due when it comes to going Metaverse as well. And then lastly, Algorand, which is again one of my favorites. in the ISO 222 group, as we've seen what they're capable of doing. So anyway, folks, if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, hit the like button on the way out as you continue to support your investment with that one easy click. We'll be back tomorrow. Happy Friday. And folks, I know I wanted to talk a little bit about gold, silver, precious metals, and prepping. I know that I haven't this week. I haven't forgotten. All right. But we want to make sure that I do point that out there. Get on that gold, get on that silver while these prices are low, because once we go to a crypto back type of coin where it's backed by precious metals, whether it's quantum financial systems or whatnot, we want to be prepared. And these are your greatest bets to hedge against any inflation. So we'll be talking about that. Just give me a chance to get to it. But I just want to remind you that I did not forget. Anyway, have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. And again, thank you guys for always tuning into the channel. I totally and truly appreciate all of you who do so, whether you come back regularly, frequently, or often. It is greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.